Recommend thank you for watching Mazzo's Zone Newscast live at 11 a.m. this morning. My name is Alstubby here. My name is Alstubby here. Digital top stories coming on Mazzo's Zone Newscast today here. We have give me a second here. We'll be showing you some news video here of a certain news news out today off my TV here, and I'll be giving you top stories off the certain news website here. So this is what's coming from Mazda's on newscast today here, so bear with me here. We have two firefighters shot in fire situation Alabama here, and while Space Telescope reveals moment enter burn, there was a close up of 50 baby stars, and TP investigates free choose on crash. This is coming from Mazda's on newscast on revenue. I'll just signing about. Signing 59 minutes here. Mazda's on newscast signing about 59 minutes here. Please stay with us. On Mazda's on newscast. Mazda's on newscast signing about 59 minutes here. We'll be right back. On newscast today. My name is Alistair. To discuss ongoing wildfires here. So let's go to that right now.
Well, one Tucson neighborhood is dealing with another problem we've been telling you about, rats.
Yeah, City Councilman Steve Kozachik held a citywide meeting to try to get ahead of the problem before it gets worse and spreads. Hardest hit so far is a Sam Hughes neighborhood east of the University of Arizona campus between Campbell and Country Club right in the town, also between Speedway and Broadway. 13 News reporter Emily Miranda is live near Sam Hughes with more of what was discussed at that meeting. Emily.
Yeah, tonight more than 50 people from several Midtown neighborhoods showed up to voice their concerns about this growing problem. An expert from the University of Arizona said roof rats are not new to Tucson, but why they are multiplying is unknown. She provided people at this meeting with information on what type of rats and what type of rats these are and ways they can keep this problem from growing.
We gotta find out what we can find out so that we can keep it before it becomes a big problem in Tucson.
Diane Teagarden has lived in the Midtown area since 1988, and rats have never been a concern.
It's never been a problem. We don't have mice or rodents or anything. We had some squirrels last year, but they seem to have gone away.
But recently, people have started to see more of them in the area, specifically around the Sam Hughes neighborhood.
I did have an incident at my neighbor's house where we saw a rat. And I mean, they have the neatest, nicest house. Can't imagine how clean it is. Everything in the outside too. And they had like 5. They tracked them.
Well, I almost 20 in the last maybe 3 months.
Teagarden also says she is afraid her plants will draw more of them in.
I haven't seen anything at all at my house, and I have more plants and vegetation, which makes me more nervous than my friend's yard is perfect.
Many at the community meeting were concerned about the spread of diseases, damage to property, and how fast these rodents can multiply.
Just the damage, and as I said before, the way they replicate is 4 or 5 times more than pack rats, which I have not that much problem with.
For the time being, some suggestions that came out of the meeting were controlling access to food and using bait stations or traps. Teagarden voiced her thoughts on what should and shouldn't be done.
I'm not for poisoning, but I think that trapping, I think just the snap traps, or you have to kill them. It's not like you can release them someplace. I think that we don't want to poison anything else.
It was also suggested that neighborhoods come up with a collective approach to deal with this problem. And if you thought about using poison, you're asked not to and contact a professional. Reporting in Midtown, Emily Miranda, 13.
We're putting on such a budget for us is on use here. Okay, so sewer issue for pink-eyed woman who went missing on July 8th. So Michael Francis was last seen over Canada or Tioga was encountered in Pima County. So please keep your look out for that person. Arizona lawmakers receiving dual speakers for billing and on break. For more information on that, go to KRDNewsTeam.com or CertainNews.com for more information. Sunrise Mario coming to Brock Norway. PSC arrested drive-by shooting suspect. For more information, go to KRDNewsTeam.com or CertainNews.com for more information. Authorities California residents caught Charlton in Atlanta. For more information, go to KRDNewsTeam.com or CertainNews.com. Coming up to your break, it's going to be your first weather forecast. That's going to be 2 plus 2 more news summits, and then we'll also get further. We'll also get Sunday forecast, and that'll be it of your Watches on Newscast for this morning here. So you're watching Watches on Newscast on this Wednesday morning here. We'll be right back in about 59 seconds here. You're watching Watches Newscast. Bravo Monsters World TV on YouTube here. We'll be right back in 59 seconds here. Welcome back to Rogers On Newscast on this Wednesday morning here. Here's your first order forecast here. Right now it's 93 degrees here. Pressure 27.4 in here. West, northwest, west, southwest, 5 miles per hour here. When your dew point is 59 year. Feels like 93 year. Sunrise at 5:06 a.m. here. Sunset at 7:02 p.m. here. Moon was at 1:14 a.m. here. Moon's at 3:26 p.m. here. Now you just get to your first order forecast on the news video here.
With this hot weather, I could really quench our
I know.
what did I say? Quench the
Quench our thirst.
Quench the thirst.
Because we're parched.
Because we're parched.
And the
Yeah.
desert side is getting quenched because it is parched as well.
There we go. This is a live look from Mount Bigelow. There's some lighting right off to the left side of the screen. So yeah, Aaron, scattered lighting all over the place.
Yeah, lots of people seeing that. We've had some photos come in, people calling. It's an exciting time, I have to say. A lot of people are just anxiously awaiting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it is official. Monsoon has begun, whether you're looking at it from, obviously the June 15th start date or the old dew point designation. Yes, we're tracking that for you. I want to give you a look at this. Storms in the White Mountains today. Look at all this rain in Show Low. We know that helps to lower the wildfire risk in the White Mountains. A big thank you to Bill Worthington for sharing that with us. And take a look at this striking storm over Corona de Tucson Vale
Wow.
area. It was taken by Daniela and Tim Stiles on the southeast side of town. What a downpour.
Wow.
So we know that some folks are picking up rain. Corona de Tucson, you take home the rain trophy as of 9 p.m. 82 hundredths of an inch there. In Portal, 77 hundredths of an inch. Canelo, just under 3/4 of an inch of rain.
Wow.
The Pantano Wash near Vale, just under 3/4 of an inch there. Bisbee, just about 4/10 of an inch. And the Hereford area, 8 hundredths of an inch of rain.
Wow.
Now, nothing official at the airport in Tucson just yet, but we do have some storms still trying to move in that direction. Mainly hovering over the east, southeast side of town, and quite a bit of lightning. So if you're in the
Yeah.
Corona de Tucson, Vale, southeast portion of Tucson's metro, you're hearing those rumbles of thunder, you need to stay indoors
Yes.
because that means you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Those storms redeveloping here right along the international border as well. So Douglas, same goes for you. If you're hearing that thunder, stay indoors. Quite the complex of storms south of the border. So I do expect right along that international border to kind of be the hot spot where we'll still see some storms yet tonight. Now, tomorrow in Tucson, 30% chance we'll see a repeat of these thunderstorms. 20% chance is what it drops to Thursday, Friday, and then down to a 10% chance by Saturday. Our best chance for measurable rain again
What's our
tomorrow will be
50%
Cochise County,
What's that
Santa
50%?
Cruz
That's
County. So the focus once again south and east of Tucson, but we do still have a 30% chance for Marana, Oro Valley into Tucson, 40% from Green Valley into Sahuarita and Nogales. A future look at our radar, though, doesn't really show a whole lot for the metro area of Tucson, but does keep those scattered showers and storms through Greenlee, Graham, Cochise, and Santa Cruz counties right around 4 to 5 p.m. We are down to 90 degrees now in Tucson, 81 Sierra Vista, 76. Feeling the
Wow.
effects of that rain-cooled air in Safford. Our dew point, by the way, right now at 63. And so, yes, we are going to manage to have that 54 degrees or higher today when all is said and done. So if we were doing this the old-fashioned way with the dew
Yes.
point designating the start of monsoon, the start would have officially been on Sunday.
Okay.
When you consider July 3rd, the old-fashioned way, was the average start date when we would have those 3 dew points at 54 degrees or higher for 3 days in a row. That means then with it starting on Sunday, it was 6 days later than average. Earliest ever, June 17th of 2000, the latest July 25th, 1987. Daily opportunities for rain here, but we do a bit of drying out over the weekend and our temps warm back to almost 110.
All right, thank you, Aaron. Hey, well,
Thank you. Central watches.
Abundantly clear to me that my students feel
I'm sorry. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay, Dokuri. Okay. Coming up to the break, we have your 2 more new segments here. And then after that, we have your 1 last check your 7-day forecast here. And there'll be of your Rogers Hour newscast on this Wednesday morning here. You're watching Rogers Hour newscast. By one AM here. We'll be right back in 59 seconds here. Rogers Hour 290 here. We'll be right back in 59 seconds here. Welcome to Rogers Hour newscast of 1 AM here on Rogers Hour 290 here. Miles free sandbags, everyone. For Southern Arizona, more information on locations, go to krnews.com or zoonews.com for more information. Our stories, California resident. Sorry guys about that. Our stories, California residents caught celebrating in Miranda. More information on that, go to krnews.com or zoonews.com for more information on that. Coming up to the break will be your Rogue Sunday forecast here, and that'll be on your Rogers Hour newscast of 1 AM here this morning. You watch Rogers Hour newscast, 1 AM here. We'll be right back in 59 seconds here on Rogers Hour 290 here. We're right back. Welcome to Rogers Hour newscast here. Welcome right name here. She Rogers Sunday forecast here. Wednesday, 0% chance of rain here. 106 degrees here. Thursday, 107 degrees here. With 20% chance of rain here. Friday, 108 degrees here. Probably cloudy with 20% chance of rain here. Saturday, 110 degrees here with 10% chance of rain here. Sunday, 110 degrees here with 10% chance of rain here. Monday, 100 degrees here with 30% chance of rain here. Tuesday, 108 degrees here with 30% chance of rain here. You are going to be 8 degrees here on Wednesday. Thursday, 81 degrees here with the rose. Friday, 81 degrees here. Saturday, 82 degrees here. Sunday, 82 degrees here. Monday, Tuesday, 81 degrees here. There's your rose for this week. Thanks so much for watching Mazzo's Online Newscast here on his Wednesday here. Have a great rest of your Wednesday here. Stay safe, God bless you. And I'll see you guys next time on Mazzo's Online Newscast here. Thanks so much for watching.